Welcome to Engineering Debunked. Today we are going to look upon an interesting question which was asked in an IIT interview. Let us look at the question. The question says, why does a three-phase supply create a rotating magnetic field in an induction motor but not in a three-phase transformer? Take a moment, think about it, and come back to the video. Okay, I hope you have thought about it. Now let us see. First, look at the conditions of a rotating magnetic field. What are the necessary conditions required so that we can get a rotating magnetic field inside a electrical device? So the first condition says that the mmf or the currents of the phase be displaced mutually by 120 degrees the time in the time scale, and second condition says that the winding must be displaced from one another by another 120 degree in space. So they remember, the first one talks about time and the second one talks about space. To get a better idea of the conditions discussed above, let us see how a three-phase induction motor produces a rotating magnetic field. We are, we are all familiar with the three-phase supply graph, and if we look at particular instance in this graph, for example at this instant, we can see that the R phase is maximum and the Y phase and B phase are negative and in the opposite direction. So we get a major component in the R direction. Similarly, at this point, when Y is maximum, we get a major component in the Y direction, and when B is maximum, we get a major component in this particular direction. We can see that all these components are 120 degree apart from each other, and this distribution is the time distribution which we discussed earlier, the first point. Coming upon to the second point, which says that to produce a three-phase rotating magnetic field, we need the spatial distributions of winding. In an induction motor, if we look at a stator, in this example, we consider a single turn coil of R, Y, and B, where R is the conductor in which the current is going in, and R dash is the conductor in which the current is coming out. And keep in mind that R dash, P dash, and Y dash, all the return conductors are connected to the neutral point. If we apply the right hand thumb rule and curl our fingers in the direction of the current in the coil R and R dash, we can see that the thumb points towards A dash direction, and we get a magnetic field which is pointing towards A to A dash with the north pole and the south pole as shown in the figure. This is the north pole and this is the south pole, and this is the magnetic field at this instant when R is maximum, which we looked in this previous slide. Here R is maximum, and at this instant the magnetic field is somewhat like this. Similarly, when the current in Y phase is maximum, we get a magnetic field which is in B dash direction with north pole here and south pole here. And similarly, when the current in B phase is maximum, we get a magnetic flux in C dash direction with where the north pole is here and the south pole is here. So if we do it a bit quick, we can see that we achieve a rotating magnetic field. Now we can do this taking continuous each and every point, and we can see that the magnetic field is rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. Getting to know the mechanism of the rotating magnetic field, we are now interested in the speed of the magnetic field. The speed of the magnetic field is governed by a very simple formula which is given by Ns is equal to 120 F by P, where F is the frequency of the supply and P is the number of poles in the stator. Now, coming back to the original question, which was why is the transformer not able to produce a three-phase magnetic field? In the construction diagram of the transformer, we see that all the coils are parallel to each other and not spatially arranged 120 degree from each other. So we see that although the supply is 120 degree apart from each other, which means it satisfies the first condition, but sadly enough the transformer does not satisfy the second condition, which is the spatial arrangement of coils, which is 120 degree apart from each other. And that is why a three-phase transformer is not able to produce a rotating magnetic field. If you have any doubts regarding this question, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel Engineering Debunked. Thank you very much for joining us today at Engineering Debunked.